Halo multiplayer side of Halo Infinite. Talk more about the I completely butchered that sentence. Oh, let's go! Oh my god! I just got to kill tag exterm. Yes, I do!
Coming.
I got the name!
Scribes are also coming.
Halo Infinite multiplayer reveal by 343 Industries. All-in, Spartans, a new day is upon us. Today and through this week, we're excited to share and show the first details of what you can expect when Halo Infinite's free-to-play multiplayer experience arrives later this year on Xbox and PC. Whether you're a returning player or brand new to the franchise, Halo Infinite builds on the legacy foundations of the series' sandbox-driven multiplayer to offer something that's equal parts fresh and familiar, frenetic and fun, with a personalized Spartan journey that's only just beginning at launch. In the days ahead, we've got even more in store for you with additional insights and details coming from folks across the studio. Here's a look what's on tap. And just in case you missed it earlier today, make sure to check the entire Halo Infinite segment from the Xbox and Bethesda Games showcase over at Xbox YouTube page. Our primary focus on our multiplayer reveal, but you don't want to miss the latest look at the campaign shared by Joseph Staten. We'll update this blog post throughout the week with links and new info as it becomes available. Until then, read on to learn more about the multiplayer side of Halo Infinite. Cool. I love the ring in the background. That's very Halo-esque. And these sort of diagonal shaped pillars look very like traditionally Forerunner. Quintessential Halo. For nearly 20 years, Halo multiplayer has been defined by sandbox-focused, emergent gameplay that offers players a wide array of weapons, vehicles, and toys in the name of competition and good fun. With Halo Infinite, the team at 343 Industries is embracing the franchise's legacy while imbuing it with new modern twists to lean into the series' strength while simultaneously laying a foundation on which to grow and further evolve in the months and years beyond launch. In addition to returning favorites and brand new weapons, Halo Infinite's sandbox is punctuated by the addition of Halo 3-esque equipment. Yes, love that. Game-changing limited use abilities that players will scavenge for during a match. In today's trailer, you'll catch the first glimpse of two traditional pieces of equipment. The threat sensor is an area of effect support device that periodically pulses and illuminates enemy players within its radius, while the aptly named repulsor can be used to deflect projectiles and anything else that gets in the way. Okay, everything was going so fast, so I don't know if I actually saw those two. I'll have to like relook at obviously the multiplayer trailer and like break it down. Whether it's zipping across a map to gain high ground using a grapple shot or digging your defenses with a drop wall, equipment brings new strategic and tactical weapons to Halo Infinite's frenetic multiplayer combat, with more additions to come in future seasonal updates. That ghost looks nice. So does the Banshee. Look at these projectiles. Oh my god, the trees, the palm trees. Oh my god, they look beautiful. They look so real. Like, they belong in Zanzibar. Vehicles have always been a pivotal part of Halo's sandbox, and Infinite will include an assortment of tried and true UNSC classics in addition to Banshee-inspired favorites, many of now which support customization. From strafing runs in the Banshee to fireteam incursions in the new Razorback, Razorback, that's what they're calling it, to the satisfying splatter of the chopper. Yes, I'm glad they brought that back. The UNSC's garage is well equipped for intense Spartan training skirmishes. A new generation built to fight. After nearly 20 years of Spartan combat and experience to contend with, we know the Halo multiplayer arena can sometimes be a daunting experience. To help address this, a key pillar for Halo Infinite is to be the most approachable and welcoming entry in the series to date. To help ensure all Spartans meet the UNSC's high bar, and have the skills necessary to succeed in the battlefield, we're excited to introduce the all-new Academy. Ooh, what is this? Under the mentorship of Spartan Commander Lorette, the Academy offers players the opportunity to hone their skills and get better acclimated with the armaments? I don't know how to pronounce that word. And environments of Halo Infinite. Recruits will be able to dial in their marksmanship skills at the target range or jump right into the customizable training skirmishes and square off against AI-controlled bots. Oh, that's cool. Training mode lets you configure specific loadouts, deploy opponent bots of various skill levels, and practice on your own terms. Bots can also be configured in custom games to tailor experience and even fill in roster spots for MIA fireteam members. Okay. The reason why I was kind of, when I said specific loadouts, I kind of gave a, it's because I was saying before that I don't think loadouts, they tried that in what, Halo 4? And I really didn't like it. That to me felt the most farthest away we've ever strayed from Halo. With new training options, bosses to spar against, skill-based matchmaking, and improved systems that deliver better communication of key info to players during a match, we're excited to welcome Spartans of all skill levels and help you battle your way to the top each season. That's awesome. Modes, maps, and more. Wait, let me look at this. Oh god, that sword is just iconic. And it's beautiful. And I just want to slice someone. Modes, maps, and more. At the core of Halo Infinite's multiplayer offering is the Arena, which once again pits 2 teams of 4 Spartans against each other in a variety of new and returning modes. Halo's Arena has and continues to be defined by fair starts and teams working closely to control key areas of a map while utilizing the sandbox in the most impactful manner. Scavenging also remains a key component. Players will strategically work together to acquire newly spawned weapons off of rack or take down an opponent to loot their equipment and use it against them. Remember your academy training, jump into battle, and revel in the accolades of legendary multiplayer announcer Jeff Steitzer. Oh, that's the dude. That's the guy. Double kill, triple kill, killing spree. Oh man, I love like sort of imitating his voice. Like I did a video, what if Rocket League had a Halo voice announcer, where I was like, what a save. That legendary as Master Chief himself. Another angle of this map, whatever this map is called, I don't know if they have a name for it yet. Axis maybe, since I see that logo on a few of the walls and structures. A wet floor sign. That wet floor sign looks tiny in comparison to everything else. Anyway, when Halo Infinite releases this holiday, it will also usher in the long-awaited return of Big Team Battle. This classic series stalwart is back, but bigger and better than ever, supporting 24 players. Wow, that's a 12v12 on large-scale vehicle-friendly maps, tapping into the full extent of the sandbox. BTB is the epitome of the Halo experience and the ultimate Spartan battle fantasy, with Pelicans swooping in to deploy fresh vehicles. Oh, that's kind of cool. Weapon ordnance dropping from the sky. Okay. I didn't really like that in, what was it, Halo 4? And tactical updates from Commander Lorette. Big Team Battle is the wild, raucous, fun social experience that cracks everything up to 11, and we'll be sharing more details later this summer. In addition to ranked and social matchmaking playlists, players will also experience limited-time seasonal events with special rewards on the line. Console and PC players will play together via crossplay, while support for cross-progression means you can move freely from one platform to the other and keep working on your Spartan's journey. That's awesome. That's really great. Xbox Series X owners will enjoy up to 120 frames per second on supported hardware, and PC players will have a variety of configurable settings spanning frame rates to graphics to keybinds and more. Of course, online isn't the only way to enjoy multiplayer. Halo Infinite will support split screen on Xbox and LAN play via a PC local server. Okay, cool. Okay, so there is split screen. I'm not sure what LAN play via PC local server. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Like, will we be able to like hook up Xboxes like we used to in the past and like LAN that way? I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, what is this? This looks. Ooh, this gives me Halo 2 vibes. Like, what was that place? Mombasa? Old Mombasa? New Mombasa? Looks cool. Today's reveal trailer offers glimpses of a few of the new arena maps and one Big Team Battle map you'll be able to jump into later this year. We will have additional fictional details for these maps coming as part of Cannon Fodder blog landing on Wednesday. Expect to hear more about maps and modes further along on the road to launch. Express yourself. Oh man, here we go. Because this has been a little bit controversial with like the shaders and whatnot. A key component of the new Halo Infinite multiplayer experience is your personal Spartan that's meant to grow and evolve month after month, season after season. Players will have more options than ever to customize your Spartan and make it uniquely yours. Each season will feature a new assortment of customization pieces and components that can be earned via gameplay, challenges, events, and purchase. Okay, we said this before, but it bears saying again. There will be no loot boxes or elements of chance if you decide to purchase an optional customizational item. And of course, all of Halo Infinite's Spartan customization elements are purely cosmetic and have no impact to gameplay. All right, let's take a look at these Spartans. Okay, look at the sort of like grunge on these Spartans. A little bit of wear and tear. I really like in some of the Spartan like visors, they've got like a sort of a dotted pattern. that looks that looks really clean. Oh, look at that one. Oh, shoot. And that one's not like a grid. This is like an even more intense grid. Really clean looking Spartans. Like, they look crisp. The Armor Hall offers more per piece customization options than any prior Halo game, including everything from helmets to visors to gloves to shoulder pads and more. Customization doesn't stop at armor. You'll be able to earn and apply coatings to weapons and vehicles too. And that helpful and humorous voice you hear in the trailer, it's one of the example of the new personal AI that you'll be able to equip during multiplayer matches. They also help capture objectives as pictured below, and the final game will include even more ways to customize your Spartan than what we're showing today. There are a few surprises left to share. Oh, I'm interested. Yeah, this was giving me like Halo 3 ODST vibes. To fully support our goals for expanded trailer expression in Halo Infinite, the team has designed a new friend and foe system for multiplayer games. At a high level, this functions as an outline system that uses different colors to denote friends and foes. These colors are configurable for accessibility purposes, and whatever colors you assign will match your scoreboard, team bases, and team flags. This isn't depicted in the reveal trailer due to its more cinematic nature, but we'll have more details to share down the road, and Halo Insiders will be able to check out firsthand during technical previews later this summer. Okay, so I'm guessing like that means like you can pick a certain color to represent your team, even if it's not like, you know, just traditionally red versus blue. Like if you like yellow versus pink, well, maybe just whatever your team is. I don't know if you can affect the enemy team, but that sounds cool. Are you ready? Yes, I am. I think we're all ready. Back when we first announced Halo Infinite, we talked about the importance the community would play in development and beyond via Halo Insider fighting, pre-release technical previews, and feedback. We've seen firsthand that the good that comes from empowering and partnering with our community to get pre-release gameplay feedback and feature input, which has been instrumental on our Halo the Master Chief Collection journey over the past several years. Oh, I love the look of the flag. It's like holographic, or yeah, like a hologram kind of. Not holographic, hologramic. But yeah, that looks. I like it. It's got a glow to it, real nice. While our schedule shifted due to a pandemic and development timelines, our commitment to our community has not. Later this summer, we still plan for limited pre-release technical previews with Halo Insiders to help us stress test and improve the game on the road to launch. We'll have a lot more details to share as we get closer, but in the meantime, make sure you're registered with the Halo Insider program if you'd like an opportunity to potentially participate in future flights. It's quick, easy, and you're free to opt in or out at any time. Well, please make sure your profile is up to complete and you've got a verified email on file, or we won't be able to contact you when the time comes. Spartan Lorette asked, "Are you ready?" Don't let her down, make sure you are. Player feedback and community partnership will be even more critical in the weeks and months following release. When we say that launch is just the beginning, we mean just that. In addition to new features, content, and experiences, we will be working closely with the player community to shape and evolve the game together via feedback and future flights / technical previews. Thank you. We know it's been a long time coming, but we're really excited to finally pull back the curtain and talk more about the Halo multiplayer side of Halo Infinite. We also know there will be questions and a need for more info, so don't worry. That's exactly what we're going to provide in the days, weeks, and months ahead. We've still got work to do to wrap up development, but we're committed to continuing to bring the Halo community along on the road to launch. Creating and shipping any game is a huge undertaking, but to do so amidst a global pandemic when the team has been separated and working from home for over 15 months is challenging at an unprecedented scale. As we work towards release later this year, we're grateful for the continued support and understanding from the Halo community. Thank you. We also want to extend a major shout out to the teams across 343 Industries and our partners who have continued to overcome adversity and give their all to make a special Halo game we hope you will enjoy for years to come. We know the expectations and stakes are high, and we may not get everything exactly to everyone's liking on day one, but as a live service, we're committed to partnering players to evolve the game together. With a free-to-play service supporting crossplay on Xbox and PC, along with a more inviting new player experience, we're rolling out the red carpet for more players than ever before to jump in and share in this universe and these experiences we've all come to know and love for nearly 20 years. We're as eager and excited as you are to begin the next chapter of this journey together this holiday. Make sure your Halo Insider profile is up to snuff, Spartans. We'll be counting on you when the time comes. The 343 Industries team. Cool. Overall, I definitely need to rewatch this multiplayer reveal trailer, but I liked it. I may be doing a breakdown video and see how I feel after like I've watched it a few times. But other than that, I think that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, go all in.